Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different, but not so different, because I will be reacting to some more trans women TikToks. And yes, before we get started, I am wearing earrings again. It's been a few videos since I wore them, but here they are. They're back. Thank you for the applause for my earrings. Thank you for the applause. Thank you. No photos today, please. No, not nude. Just that.
I'm a trans girl. Of course I hide my hands in every photo I'm in. I'm a trans girl. Of course I say my shoe size is 2 sizes smaller than it actually is. I'm a trans girl. Of course I spent more money on duct tape in my life than I have on clothes. I'm a trans girl. Of course I think that every straight man's gonna f me. I'm a trans girl. Of course I shave my entire body every other day.
Some of them are so real to me. Like the shoe size. I literally have shoes here. There are 2 sizes too small for me. But I wanted to fit in them because those shoes are gorgeous. And I can tell you that my feet hurts every time I wear them. But at least I slayed doing it. At least I looked good doing it. Like the hand thing, am I conscious about my hands? Kind of. I feel like my hands are not that huge, but I don't. They're too huge for me sometimes. Sometimes I just don't care, but other times I'm like, remove them. Like, look at this fucking thing. Look, it hurts looking at it, but it doesn't hurt doing it. I digress. And also the straight man thinking that straight men are going to kill me. All straight men are going to kill me. That's something that I struggle with at the start of my transition, and still kind of do, but it's not that bad anymore. If that makes sense. It's still there, but it's not like it used to be.
Public service announcement, it's not transphobic to not want to date a trans woman. No trans women that I know are claiming that it is, but it is transphobic to be derogatory about it. And second of all, we're not trying to trick you. There are plenty of men in my life that know that I'm trans and they still want a piece of it. Please, I don't need to trick anyone to get a guy.
For real, it is not transphobic to not want to date a trans woman. You can have a preference, of course. It is transphobic to be derogatory about it, like Grace said. Exactly her words. And about the parts that we're tricking men. I don't need to trick men. Men come towards me, even when they know I'm trans. So I don't have to trick them at all. They just don't care. Some of them don't care. So I'm not tricking, so I don't want to trick them. Because I don't have to trick them.
Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet.
Yes, same. I haven't gone on many dates yet. Every time I did, the person didn't know that I was trans. Because why would I risk my life before knowing that I wanted more than just a one-time date? After a date, if I do want more than a date, which has not happened yet, because I don't do many dates, I always like tell them, oh yes, we're going on a date, definitely. And then we're never going on a date. I'm sorry. But if I do want it to be more than just a date, then I would tell them in a text afterwards. Not in person, because once again, I don't want to be killed or attacked in real life. Not through my phone either, not through text either. But yeah, that's it. Next TikTok.
I'm already there. Take a look around.
This, but I don't live in England. I do relate, but I don't live in England. Because I have an accent, as you can hear. I live in Belgium. And I live in a city where 25% of people voted conservative. And like extreme right wing. Like very extreme conservative. At least there are 3/4 of them that didn't. But there are still 25% of people that did. To this kind of hell. Not as bad as in other countries. I can't imagine what a trans person or a minority or a woman or whatever must feel like after the election. But I'm not going to talk about it now because I talked about it in a previous video, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Next, TikTok.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hit man in a top try, see a man topless, even a stick.
Literally. What was I doing with my eyes? By the way, I can't wink. Look at my wink. I can't wink. But I can't do it with the right, like. But I literally just can't wink. It looks so weird. Don't know if this is gonna make the video, but I just wanted to get that out there. I can't wink. In like literally, if trans women aren't women, then explain why she looks like a woman. Explain why she is a woman. Because she is a woman. She looks like a woman to me. She is a woman to me. So am I. Explain us. Explain. Next TikTok, also the final TikTok. Sorry. Let me explain the sounds. The sound was deleted for copyright issues, which is fine. But I needed another sound, and this was the first sound. This is the first time I'm actually hearing the sounds with TikTok. I'm not laughing with the TikTok. I'm laughing with the sounds. And that was the first sound that my edit program suggested, and I just put it under the TikTok, and that caught me off guard. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. Like, she's gorgeous. Of course, she was gonna make it. Of course. Sorry for the sound if you're watching this. But that was also the final TikTok. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget, we're still on Planet Jupiter.